Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Oh and 2 now. On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Going up on down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Glass now back to work. The 0-1.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Right through there for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Turner with the throw to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Now it's the power speed combo. Trey Turner. The pitch. On the ground. And they get Turner for the out. Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground right side. Guerrero the toss to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty.
Designated hitter.
And now Taylor Ward. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Guerrero drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Spencer Horwitz.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Glass now in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Horwitz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. No score here in the second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. To the right side. And foul ball. The 0-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Ryan Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the 1-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Check swing. He went 0-1.
It's
Already
0-1.
3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where...
There's one on the first double play. And now it's William Contreras.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Out to short, Barker. On to first, and that will end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., digging in, Nathan Lukes. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bo Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's in there. And that's strike 2. Glass now. Ready and deals.
Ball low.
That misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Inside.
Just off the inside edge. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Dalton Varsho.
And it's fouled away. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. And he deals. That's in there.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That one felt good. It's 4-0.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And now Jackson Merrill. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate. Left field under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Man at first. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Ground ball right side, Horowitz. Whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Glass now back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
The batter,
Spencer Horowitz now at the plate.
Spencer
1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's the strike. And a big swing and a miss. The Blue Jays down by 4. Top half of inning number 4.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And Jack
The
Peterson
first baseman,
stands
number
in.
3.
0 for 1 so
Josh
far.
Peterson.
That
Ball.
misses the zone, and that's ball 1. In the air, right field. A little bloop single. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will
Now
always
batting,
make you
catcher,
smile. He clearly didn't catch
Williams.
that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of
Correct.
muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher,
1-0.
but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Contreras takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Base hit and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of just
Now
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's
Number
Turner
35.
now. He's already homered in this game.
Yarbrough.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
not the
No
easiest
ball,
thing
1 strike.
when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Lukes squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit. But I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
And there's a ball.
That's up.
Peterson on second. Contreras at first. 2 out of the inning. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Addison Barger. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Barger
0-1.
measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. On to Peterson, 1 away here in the 5th.
Now
Here's
batting,
George Springer.
Right
Well, he's doing a nice job of
George.
keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good
Yeehaw.
execution.
0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
1 and
And
2.
the pitch.
Count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Up
Nathan
next for
Lucas
the Blue Jays,
will hit next.
the left fielder,
Doubled in his first AB.
Nathan Lucas.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0 and 2.
Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward. Yarbrough back to work. Ripped to third. Clement over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. That one to first. Sneaks through. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Brian Reynolds. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but
and that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. Here comes Harper around third. To third now, but he's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground to the left. Goes to second, safe there.
Too late. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Jack Peterson. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2.
1-2.
2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit. William Contreras. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And here it comes. Headed down the line. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Bo Bichette. And a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
No, that's
go
down.
After hitters and get quick outs.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. .95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2. It misses. It's a strikeout.
The center field.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Dalton Varsho, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. As the lefty gets to work. That's
the ball.
And
outside.
That's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Here's some real power at the plate. Jackson Merrill. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Now Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Into left center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's going to be Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Ward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
Out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho on the move. Makes the grab after a long run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Merrill pulls it down. And a quick out number 1. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1-2.
That's a 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. That clips a corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Inside, just missed. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. On the ground. And that's a fair ball.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around 3rd. Relay throw home. Safe.
He's dead.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right now.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 43.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball
Bregman
inside.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 9-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes outside. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Top of the zone for a called strike. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. On a line, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Into center. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in. 2 away down. So first and second with 2 outs. Taylor Ward digs in now. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Bryce Harper now at the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 14-0. Now on the bump, Eric Swanson.
He's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So, man aboard, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Springer snags it on the run. And we're back. And here is Addison Barger. Here comes a pitch. Lined into left center. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter is George Springer. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lukes. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And at first, Bobachek gets a chance to hit. A new arm into the game, the righty, Griffin
Now pitching.
Jacks.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Jags, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. And a good eye there. And it's strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted
1-2
opportunity.
count.
It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back in Washington, D.C. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Alex Bregman. Swanson back to work. This to center field. Varsho on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down. And now Jack Peterson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That to right. And that is Springer. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. So up next, William Contreras.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air center field. Varsho settles underneath it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Justin Martinez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement. First pitch swinging.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got it by him for the K. He's 2 outs away. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow set up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting.
And he's down on strikes. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight. One out left for the Blue Jays. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls, one
7
strike.
straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
This could end it. Stays alive. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
14-zip at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.